yo. Welcome to the MastoCast, episode 88. Once again, brought to you by... This is not a sponsorship, but it sounds like I'm saying a sponsorship. But, nevertheless, brought by Jake Carr Smith. Again, he is with us on the podcast. We talk about all things Bloodstock. Bloodstock 2025. Did the whole weekend there. We talk about all the bands that played, all that sort of stuff. And, the festival itself. And, all that sort of stuff. I keep on saying all that sort of stuff. But it is literally all of that sort of fucking stuff. But anyways, thanks very much for joining in and listening in into the podcast. Thanks very much anyone who's listened to the preview, which was out a couple of weeks ago. I would have done this a bit earlier, but, I guess we needed a bit of time to sort of recuperate from the festival, be back at work and, sort of gather our thoughts of the festival itself. And but it is with you now. Bloodstock 2025. And, it's kind of an awkward bit to sort of speak about, really. Well, literally, I kind of feel a bit awkward about letting out this podcast at this time because literally about an hour or two before hitting record, we received news that Brent Hines from Mastodon has passed away. He was involved in a motorcycle accident, I do believe, somewhere in Atlanta, which is such a shame, really. It's I was listening to Crack the Sky today, the album by Mastodon, and fucking hell, really felt it. Like, after hearing that news, man, it really, really sucks. And the reason why I kind of feel awkward about this sort of episode slightly, because obviously me and Jake, we talk about Mastodon in the review, and we talk about, bit of a spoiler, how fucking brilliant they were. And it's obviously, part of that is because Brent Hines isn't in the band anymore, and I have explained on the podcast that he left literally about 2 or 3 months ago. And I know he mentioned quite recently he saw them with on the Slayer tour recently, and that they were absolutely brilliant in comparison to where they were before when they've had Brent. And seeing them at Bloodstock, I mentioned that it's kind of like a rejuvenated Mastodon, because I think there was part of Brent that kind of held the band back a bit, not trying to sound horrible about it, but it did kind of seem like the case at the time. But it's important to acknowledge the fact that he played such a big part in Mastodon's discography, in the history, all that sort of stuff. He, for me, one of my favourite, probably my favourite member of Mastodon, really. His guitar playing and his riffing was just very unique, but also very sort of traditional sounding, and I've always liked his vocal style as well, and his songwriting, and Crack the Sky is his baby, and that's my favourite Mastodon album, and it's important to acknowledge that, he was with the band for pretty much 90% of the time, really. Obviously, he left, got replaced by Nick Johnson, who I'll talk about in the podcast. But yeah, I thought I'd just bring that up because, I didn't want to, release the episode and not acknowledge what happened to Brent, because, we do go in depth about the whole split and everything, and how it's kind of been a good thing for Mastodon. Because they just seem better live now at festivals and outdoor shows. So yeah, rest in peace, Brent Hines. Fantastic player, fantastic member of the band, and it's such a 51 years old, no age to die, man. It sucks, and I'm gonna be blasting Mastodon. MastoCast will blast Mastodon for the coming weeks, I'm sure. So yeah, again, rest in peace, Brent Hines. And without further ado, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend if you listen to this on the Friday that this comes out. And I hope, if you were at Bloodstock, I hope you had a good one. All that sort of stuff. And, shout out to all my friends who were there. You are Cam, Brad, Jake, Justine, Connor, Adam. It's just, and other people as well that I've met over there. It's been lovely. It's been great. But yeah, without further ado, welcome to episode 88. This is the Bloodstock 2025 Festival review. Take it away. We're back. Here it is, Bloodstock review, and he's back as well. Jake, how are you doing?
Hello.
He's back. Of course he is.
I'm good. I've recovered from Bloodstock now. It only took me about 2 weeks or however.
Yeah, I needed to recover.
Hasn't it been 2 weeks? Is it a week?
I needed to recover a little bit. Well, I went straight back to work the day after Bloodstock, which is not the nicest. It was a late shift, but still.
On the Tuesday?
Yeah, on the Tuesday. I literally got home on that Monday and sat and played Zelda and did nothing. I think I went to the gym though, if I remember right.
What? That's crazy.
Did I go to the gym? I can't remember. But yeah, I remember just doing nothing but vegging out on that Monday.
Oh, yeah. I always do that. We got a big bag of Chinese.
Oh, you got Chinese?
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Monday I always just knackered, and then Tuesday I took off as well, so
yeah,
needed it.
Get in. I usually do take a Tuesday off, but I just didn't this time. I was being stingy with my holidays with work.
Yeah, fair.
And I thought starting at 2:00 can't be that bad. Wrong. Anyways,
it's probably worse, isn't it?
Aye, it definitely. I don't know. I've made the mistake before where I've come back from downloads and went to work the Tuesday after on an 8 till 4 shift, when I was working in the PCB factory in Hartlepool, and I remember having to halfway through the shift I put a half day holiday in because I just couldn't do it. I was too tired, so I went home and had a nap.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's not what we're on about. Anyway, we're not here to talk about tiredness, anyways, and shit.
Oh, I'm going to be talking about tiredness.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean,
there might be a little bit of tiredness here and there for sure. But anyways, we're talking about Bloodstock 2025. We did a preview a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
We are a couple of weeks behind, because obviously it was not last weekend but the weekend before. But it's fine. We all had to go back to work and recover a little bit and gather our thoughts.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
But we're back and we're here to review it. So 2025. What did you make of it? But in one sort of lump sum before we get into the bands.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was you could tell it was noticeably busier, but nothing felt like it didn't feel oversold at all. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think it well, the actual arena didn't feel oversold.
Yeah, I know the camping
did, which bloody hell, we'll get into. So we both got there on the Thursday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Met up at Woodall Services for a bloody nice bacon sarnie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was just gutted there wasn't a McDonald's. I'd convinced myself there was a McDonald's there, and there wasn't. So.
No, there wasn't. What was it? The Good Breakfast?
Good Breakfast, and then KFC, which obviously wasn't open. So.
That's so yeah.
Was it the Good Breakfast or the Big Breakfast? I can't remember.
I think it's called the Good Breakfast. This is the Good Breakfast.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So yeah, we met up there, and we set off after that, and I went and picked up Brad and Cam from Nottingham. Was it Nottingham? Yeah, Nottingham. And shout out them too. And obviously took them both to Bloodstock, which was pretty much on the way, really. So so took them there. And you obviously you went in the Serpent's Lair again.
Yeah, we got them again. I think we got on site. I'm gonna say it was about 11, maybe.
Oh right, okay.
Was it? Maybe a bit later, but it was weird because when we were driving through, you sort of drive through past the campsite, and I saw it to the right, and I was like, oh my god, it's rammed in there.
Right.
I was like, they must have opened early, and it's full already. But then it was weird, you sort of walked in, and after the gate was full, and then the further you got towards the back, which is towards the arena, was sparse. So everyone was just obviously just setting up as soon as they walked through the door. So we walked a bit further and got a decent spot right near the sort of showers and stuff. So
that's not
worked
too
out
bad.
alright, yeah.
Yeah. So you weren't looking around for a spot too much then?
No, it was just we just walked down and yeah, there was just a big patch of grass, so we just started setting up there. But it was pretty sparse, the campsite all weekend really.
Right.
Unlike what
Complete opposite to what
Yeah.
we had then. So we got there like after I picked up Brad and Cam. I think we got there about, I want to say, it was about 1:45, I think.
sounds about right.
Yeah, about then. And I was near enough at the back of the car park, pretty much. Like I saw the car park from when we were arriving. I was like, bloody hell, there's a lot of people here already. Because obviously, we got there on the Thursday. There were the people with the early bird tickets on the Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people bought early bird tickets.
I would imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had like grumblings of it being like busy as hell getting in anyway. So I was like, oh god, I had a bit of anxiety about that. But like we were parked right at the back of the car park, pretty much. There might have been a few more rows behind us, and we walked with all our gear. It probably took about, not too long, probably about 15 minutes to get to where the main gate is.
Yeah.
But where the main gate was, there was a massive queue.
No, was it?
Yeah, big ass queue all the way. And we were probably waiting in that queue for about 45 minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was just like slowly but surely moving, which was like, at the time, like I wasn't too fussed about it because
Nah,
I was kind of expecting it.
It's not bad, and you got to download some years, and you queue for. I remember must have been about 3-4 hours one year.
Flipping heck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 45 minutes isn't too bad, but.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, plus like you can set your stuff on the floor for a bit and then and shuffle forward, then put it down so you're not like constantly like straining to carry stuff. But like once we got past the queue, that's when it was hell on, because there was me, Cam, and Brad, and we were looking for a spot, and I had a big tent. I don't think Cam and Brad's was too big at all, really. But I think mine was a bit of an issue. So we wandered around the campsite for ages, like trying to look for a spot for all of us to camp together, and it was just like it was just hard just to find a blade of grass. Like they managed to find a spot together, and I just said to them, "Look, I think I'm gonna have to go somewhere separate."
Mm.
And one steward came up to me and he said, "We're closing down one of the walkways so people can pitch their tents." So I ran for that, and then loads of other people did, and then everyone started throwing their tents on the ground. So I was thinking, am I still not going to? But managed it in the end. I got my big ass tent up, and some guy helped me out. He held it up while I was pinning it down and all that. And after that, it started raining.
Yeah, it did rain, didn't it?
Yeah, it rained for the hour I was pegging down the guy ropes.
Yeah.
At that point, like I was like whilst I was getting set up, I was getting a bit stressed out and stuff. But like when it was raining, I kind of embraced it a bit because it kind of cooled me down. And I was like, fuck it, I'm here. I've got my tent down. I'm gonna peg the guy ropes whilst it's raining. And I was like walking back to my car to get my other stuff. No waterproofs or anything. I was just getting rained on, but I was like, I didn't mind it. I kind of embraced the rain.
Nah, I mean, it was the only rain in the whole weekend as well, wasn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
So.
I think it was only raining for about an hour or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so...
it does sound a bit of a nightmare that they need to sort.
Yeah, it was.
Need to sort that out. I don't know how, but it just feels like everyone has a big tent now, don't they? Really, which...
Yeah, sorry. But like, I mean, to be fair, like that tent we use... It's usually mine and Haley's.
Yeah.
Like whenever we go to like any other festival, but like obviously she didn't go to Bloodstock this year, so I had the tent myself, and I don't have any other tent.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything that any other people are doing. It's just the way it's gone. But yeah, they need to sort that out. Like.
Yeah, I will say that. Like, I mean, because I think it took about a little over 2 hours to get from getting out the car to finally pitching up my tent. No, I think that's how long it took me.
If they're gonna do this early entrance thing, then maybe they should let people only into 2 campsites or something doing that, and then open the other campsites for.
Yeah,
because there's no good.
I think Download do that. I think they open campsites a little later on, like the early.
They normally Download's massive. They normally have like an overflow campsite if they need it. I think. Whereas it sounds like with Bloodstock they've just let everyone into everything, and it's caused a bit of carnage.
Yeah, that's it. So I mean, I was a bit surprised of how mental it was, but like that was literally the only negative I had about it. To be honest, like once I was set up, beers were in hand and everything.
Yeah.
Meeting up with you a lot and everybody else, and just after that, like, let me metaphorical hair down. And had a good drink on that Thursday.
Yeah.
So like, did you see any of the bands at all?
On the Thursday, no, I didn't. I don't think I ever have since I've been going there. Really, I like that first day as like get set up, have a couple of drinks, and just like hang about in the arena because it's cool. Like they open the arena, and the bars or the Lemmy's bars open and stuff. So there's always a good atmosphere over there, and the bands are usually not great.
Yeah,
on the Thursday. So
yeah. I mean, I didn't watch any bands. I mean, which sounds like sacrilege, but I was just, I just wanted to chill out. I didn't want to like get settled and be like, right, I got to go watch some bands.
Yeah, that's exactly. You got 3 days of music. Do you really need another? You know? So,
yeah.
Like as I say, it's good that it's nice to just have that day to just sort of hang and enjoy yourself and sort of get settled in. And obviously, it was cool. They had the Aussie stuff and they were playing all the Sabbath stuff. So that was like, I ended up being one of my favourite Thursdays at Bloodstock. That.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. I remember I walked in. I had my beers with me in hand. The first thing I did is I got a cheese hot dog. I think that was the first thing I did. I ran in and I was like, I'm starving. I got myself a cheesy hot dog, which was actually really good. Got crispy onions on and all that sort of shit. It was great. And yeah, met up with you and the rest of the gang, Justine, Adam, and Connor.
Yeah. I think we just sort of bumped into you by chance, didn't we? Because the signal there is terrible, so you just can't get all in. I think we just saw you walk past.
yeah, that's it. But yeah, like literally what they had on the main stage was 3 photos of Ozzy Osbourne that was just lit throughout the whole like day and night.
Yeah,
and it had like a DJ on, and basically, I think the DJ pretty much played like an Ozzy or a Sabbath song. And then he'd play like whatever classic metal song.
Yeah,
like,
just metal
like
crowd
it'll be like Judas Priest or Whitesnake or whatever, Metallica. And then he'd like do another like Ozzy Sabbath song, and like it was just really great.
Yeah, it was
loved
class.
it. Yeah,
that was really good. Yeah,
we all like throwing our hats to the floor whenever there was a banger coming on. It was like, right, throw our hats on.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, bang. Yeah, that was great. I nearly cried during my mum coming home. Like I got a bit emotional. But like, I didn't cry though. But like, there was that Thursday was just really, really great.
Yeah.
I think didn't you and Justine go back to camp to watch?
Yeah, so we watched a little bit of the Rob Zombie tribute.
Yeah.
I wasn't counting that in teen bands because that's kind of like a tribute band. But I saw like maybe 3 songs. It was all right.
Yeah.
I find tribute bands just to be a bit daft in general. So
yeah.
There's only so much you can take a tribute band seriously, but it was fine. It was just weird seeing someone dressed like Rob Zombie and someone dressed like John 5 was just funny.
Yeah, that was quite funny to be fair.
No, it was alright, it was good, but then I think that was probably on at about maybe 11, so I watched a bit of that and then relatively early night.
Yeah.
I guess.
Cool. I think the opposite of me. So I think I had a few more drinks out with Connor and Adam. And then I eventually met up with Cam and Brad for Silent Disco. Before the Silent Disco, I had another hot dog. But it was just... I remember like going up to the hot dog stand and being like, I just want a straight up hot dog. No cheese, no salad, no anything. Just straight up, maybe a bit of tomato sauce. That was it. And I was just like... Because when I drink, I get hungry. Like,
I'd normally do, but at Bloodstock I barely eat. I think I had like 4 meals the whole weekend. Like,
bloody hell.
Strange.
Well... Yeah, I'm a bit of embarrassment this weekend. Jesus Christ! But yeah, I had another hot dog. Then went straight into Silent Disco, which was a real fun time. To be fair, I can
imagine it is. I wish I could stay up past my bedtime and do stuff like that, but I just can't.
Yeah,
so.
Because you have like 3 different channels at the Bloodstock one. I know 2003 there was like 7 channels, like 7 different DJs on Silent Disco, and like they had 3 different channels on. And I remember that like the circle pit just went off. You just saw like a bunch of these people with headphones on, like that were on like the green channel.
Yeah,
like you can see like what channel they're on.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're all in the circle pit to Disciple by Slayer.
Yeah,
and I had C'est La Vie by Bewitched on, so I was just watching the circle pit going mad while I was listening to C'est La Vie. It was so funny. But yeah, that was great. And then at some point they just went, right, everyone. Turn on the channel green now, we're all gonna have an Aussie song, and so they played Iron Man, and like you took like your headphones off, and you just heard people go da 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 da. Like that was really good, and I think I went back to my tent about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Fair,
So
good effort.
that was a good stint.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, that was the Thursday night really. Pre Bloodstock beverages and stuff. So
yeah, it's always good fun that day.
yeah, I really actually I did see a little bit of Me and That Man.
Oh yeah,
I think I saw like his last 2 songs or something like that. I don't know anything by him, so like I was just like I thought I'd pop in just to see the dude behind Behemoth.
It's not exactly party music, is it?
Not really, no. It was like it's kind of like
country,
kind of rockabilly, country, folky sort of stuff. But like yeah, it sounded fine, but it was just like after I've been listening to like some metal bangers and all that, like, walking into that, I was kind of like, and like the tent wasn't exactly like going mental for it or anything like that. It wasn't like full or anything. So I was a bit like I watched a couple of songs, and I think that's when I went to Sound Disco after that. So that was I guess the first band I ever saw for the weekend.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's get on to the Friday at Blooders, which is what time did you get in there for? Did you watch any bands like pretty early on, or?
No, I think I was walking in. Went to get a drink just as that Convent were finishing, I think.
Oh, right, yeah. So I pretty much came in like midway through Convent set. Because, yeah, I remember I was going to go watch some band in the New Blood stage because they were called Compounds. Brad recommended me to them because he said, oh, yeah, they're like a hardcore thrash band. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm sold. Cool, I'll go see it. And I walked in and I remember the sound wasn't all that great. So I thought, it's not really working. So, like, I kind of gravitated towards Convent because they kind of looked cool, and it was like, like the music didn't really suit like the weather and everything. Yeah. It's like that proper doomy, like death metal sort of stuff. So it was like really really slow, and her vocals was like, yeah, like sort of thing. But like they had like a slow circle pit going on where people was like there was like a circle pit, but people just like walk it.
Yeah, Green Lung did that last year, innit?
Oh, did they? Yeah. But I mean, they sounded good. They sounded like really big. They got some cool riffs. But yeah, they were cool. They were cool. And yeah, we went to see Flotsam and Jetsam, didn't we? Afterwards.
Yeah. So Bloodstock always seems to have this like slot where they'll have like a B-list thrash band on. I think last year it was that was it Forbidden that we saw? Yeah. And then, I remember. Yeah, before that I saw Sacred Reich, who actually I'd say they're a bit better than Flotsam and Jetsam. Yeah. And I can't remember which been in the past, but yeah, I mean they were fine. It was a bit forgettable, wasn't it? A bit. Yeah.
I didn't get much out of it really.
I mean, when I think about that set, the thing that sticks in my mind is his bright green t-shirt, and leather trousers. So
like, what was he doing? What was he thinking with that? Like he had leather trousers on.
He came out in a leather jacket as well.
Yeah, leather jacket.
Or was it like a waistcoat maybe?
Yeah, it was like a leather waistcoat type thing, and then he had like this lime green.
It was like a highlighter colour.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing with that? That doesn't. I mean, I don't call myself a fashion expert, but I saw that I was like, what are you doing? It just looked so odd.
It did look weird.
You could have had like an obituary t-shirt underneath it or something, or like a Metallica or whatever. But you're just like, nah, I'm gonna go wear this lime green fucking.
Got to
thing.
respect it, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think we watched all of it, did we? Didn't we go to the guitar tent? Towards the end of their set.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, we went to the guitar tent where I played to about 4 or 5 people. So it's like the ESP guitar tent where like you just like a little tent and there's probably about 10 guitars in there. Like you can have a look at, have a go on and stuff like that. And I had a little go of this really nice Thunderbirdy sort of guitars, like Caleb Showmore signature.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, it was Caleb Showmore from Beartooth signature model. Yeah, very nice looking guitar to be fair.
Yeah, it was.
I think the E string was about to snap though because I kept like tuning it up and then it was like just kept on going out of tune. I was like, oh well, I won't be getting an ESP guitar then if that's the case. But that was quite fun. I played balls to the wall and I got a little cheer. So yeah, we did that, and yeah, we went to see Paleface Swiss, didn't we? That was the
Yeah, I really thought they were really, really good.
Yeah.
I think when we did the preview, I said it wasn't really my sort of thing, and I thought they were a bit generic. But
yeah,
not live, I thought they were really good.
yeah. I
Impressed.
really enjoyed them. Yeah, like were proper tight. It
Yeah.
sounded quite big as well, and
Yeah, it did sound. I think on that main stage, if the sound's good, the sound's really good, and it was for them.
yeah,
Look cool as well, don't they? Look like
yeah, they do, yeah. To be fair, like the lead singer's got like a proper bleach blonde, is it like a mullet? It kind of look like a mullet, like a long mullet,
yeah, like a sort of feathery haircut. And
and it's got like a mesh sort of t-shirt type thing, and yeah, he looked cool. And like he's a really good frontman as well. To be fair, like because he does that sort of.
Yeah, because I thought that vocal style, it was just a bit gimmicky, and that was all they were sort of trading on. But to see it live, it was really impressive. Actually,
Yeah.
it sounded really good. So.
Yeah, he's got like a really good flow about him as
Yeah.
well. But yeah, I mean, I really like that album. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a listen tomorrow.
I've been going back to it a lot ever since
Yeah.
I've seen them. Yeah, they were really impressive. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, they were wicked. They were wicked. They're going on tour, and I think it's January next year with Static Dress and Stick to Your Guns. But I think the closest venue's like Manchester. So
Yeah, well, if they play this festival again, they'll be sub-headliner. I would have thought they're on that sort of trajectory now.
yeah, they are. They are very good. Yeah, so yeah, really enjoyed Paleface Swiss. They were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Goblin's last UK festival appearance.
Got the t-shirt.
It's got a t-shirt on as well.
Not from
yeah.
Bloodstock, but
Reppin'.
I like
a t-shirt actually. I like
yeah,
it.
it is good. A vintage purchase. Yeah.
Yes.
I really like Orange Goblin, but I think the last couple of times I've seen them at Bloodstock, so this time and the time before, they're like sandwiched in between like metal bands with the really good sound, and their sounds more like
It's very raw.
sounding.
Yeah.
It just sounds a bit weak once you've had a day of like more powerful sounding stuff. So it always sort of catches me off guard a bit. But no, they're a good band and they've got good songs.
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
so.
I love that last song that they finish on. The what's it called? The
Red Tide Rising.
Yeah, the Red Tide Rising. That's
Yeah.
fucking mid tune.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
but yeah, I enjoyed them. It was just good beer drinking music.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The sun was out, and it's the last sort of festival appearance, and I think they had like a decent sized crowd as well.
Oh yeah,
didn't
yeah,
they?
definitely.
Yeah.
More so than band later on in the day. So.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Lacuna Coil came on next. And I'm not bothered about them.
No, I'm not. I think we probably watched the whole thing though, didn't we? I would say.
I think I went to get Bunny Chow.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I think I got Buddy Chow. And I'll tell you what, like, Haley was calling me a baby because she's had the 50-50 before and been nonplussed by it. And I tried the 50-50 and I was dying. Like, it was boiling.
I had the 50. It is pretty spicy. Like,
Yeah.
never ever get the full the hot one. I said that on the preview, but never ever get the hot one. It's just too much.
Didn't Adam get a hot one every
Oh yeah,
day?
yeah, but he likes to think he's the man. So
I mean, to be fair, fair play to him. Like, he didn't look like he sweated an inch.
he was sweating.
But yeah, I think I got Bunny Chow while they were on, and I think I watched like the last bit of the set. Like they had like the big streamer sort of thing.
Yeah, I was
go
going to
off.
say that there's two things that stick in my mind from that set. But I'm pretty sure I watched the whole thing, but I was a couple of beers in at this point, so it gets a bit blurry. But yeah, the two things that stand out for me is that Enjoy the Silence cover.
Yeah, the Depeche Mode. Yeah, I will say that was a good cover actually. To be fair, I enjoyed that.
And then the streamers going off and getting stuck in the screen. It's just
Yeah, just like the colours of the Italian flag.
yeah.
I mean, they're not for me, but I mean they are a good live band. I think.
It was alright. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fine.
I mean it's not. It didn't make me want to listen to them or anything like that. But like, obviously, loads of people enjoy them. Loads of people love that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can't knock them, I guess. I think if it wasn't for the Enjoy the Silence cover, I'd have probably said not a lot worse, but like I'd have been I would have been way more bored of
It
them.
was just forgettable, wasn't it? Really, like
Yeah.
pretty sort of band. Like you see them and then it sort of goes from your memory. So
Yeah.
whatever, it's fine.
Yeah. But it was the band announcement after that as well. Do you want to save that to the
Yeah,
end?
save
or-
that. Yeah, save
We'll
that.
save that to the end. But yeah,
Yeah.
we had the band announcement after the Lacuna Coil on the main stage and stuff like that, which was nice. Then Emperor came on the second stage, who are the sub-headliners,
Mm.
on the main stage on the Friday. What did you think of Emperor?
I thought they were good. I thought the sound was really good.
Yeah.
It was like pretty punchy, and like for a black metal band,
Yeah.
it was I would say like quite punchy sound, but it looked and felt very rehearsed.
Yeah.
Like the keyboard player just looks like a session musician.
Yeah, yeah.
Crowd was like insanely small,
It
considering
was, yeah,
like
yeah.
how many people supposedly like this band.
Yeah.
I think
they've headlined before as well.
Oh yeah, headline before, yeah. And I'm pretty sure last time I saw them there, it was sub-headline again, but it was pretty full from memory.
Yeah.
But this, I think it was just me and you at this point, wasn't it? I don't know where everyone else had gone, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I feel like if we wanted to, we could have just walked right up to the front. It was like that sparse of a crowd, I think.
Yeah. I actually really loved them.
Yeah.
I thought they were class. Like, I mean, I've listened to like the debut album like on the run up to the festival, which I do like, and like hearing it live, like it just felt a bit more punchy and a bit more bearable. Like,
yeah,
because
definitely.
Obviously, like the production's a bit rough. Like I found it funny, like how the whole band were all wearing black. They all had black instruments, and then Ishan came out of like a sort of violet-looking Telecaster.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
It was like, what?
Completely bizarre.
Like, why don't you just have like a black guitar or something?
He did swap it for something else, didn't he? What did he?
Yeah,
end up with?
he swapped for like a black like the guitars he's using are called Aristides.
All right.
So like that Telecaster was made by Aristides, and he had like, it was sort of like a Strat shaped, like an Ibanez sort of shaped one.
Mm-hmm.
But I just like how he introduced like every like song. Like it would just be like, the song's called Into the Infinity of Thoughts, like that sort of stuff. But like they opened with I think the first song of that first album, they opened up with that, and I was like, oh yeah, nice one, because that's a song I really like. But I didn't watch all of them though, because I think I might have left about maybe a song or two early. So I can go see Nail Bomb.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed at myself for not sticking in there, but yeah, I just tents at festivals just freak me out a bit, so I got a bit freaked. But
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, because like it was spilling out of the sides.
yeah,
Because it did look like really busy. I managed to get in just about, because I did the thing where like I followed some people as if I knew them.
Yeah.
Like, so I was like, I managed to get sort of like the right hand side of like where the sound desk is.
mm-hmm.
So like, I managed to get in there for a good view. But Nail Bomb were fucking class.
Yeah, I can
They
imagine.
were unreal.
Mm.
But like they pretty much just got their only album to play.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
which is a good, really good album, to be fair. And like they sounded like really punchy live as well. I've heard a few people say like they had like the sound wasn't all that good for them, but like from where I was stood, like it sounded fine for
Yeah,
me.
a couple of the things I've heard said that the sound just didn't kick in until like a song in or something. Like
Yeah,
there was no guitars for a couple of songs and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
well, it sounded good, sounded spot on for me. But yeah, they were proper good, like proper tight. And I think it's his is it his son? Is
I don't know whether it's his son or his nephew.
Yeah, who was doing like the other vocals and the guitar, and they had I think the bass player, she's from Triptychon,
Hmm.
and they played like a couple of covers as well. They played like a Dead Kennedys cover and a Doom cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't know them songs at the time, but I kind of figured that they would be doing some covers as well.
Yeah.
But a lot of those songs sound class live as well. Like they were introducing the band and all that, and then like Max Cavalera got introduced, and then he started playing the riff to Territory.
Nice.
Like just teasing people like, oh my god, he's got to play Territory, but like they didn't. But
Yeah.
they were really, really good though, like proper, like fucking like ferocious and angry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had like the big massive like stage like bits where like like the stage props that cover like the amps and all that, where
Yeah.
it's got like the Nazi symbol was like crossed out and stuff like that, and all that sort of shit.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah, Nail Bomb were class. It was like first UK show. It was cool to like properly like experience that.
Yeah, I think when we were talking about it on the preview, I think we were trying to figure out how many shows they'd actually done. They'd only ever done 2 shows historically. They did Dynamo Fest 95 or something, and then one other show, and that's it. And then obviously they're doing like a couple this year. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. It was mad to see that they weren't actually headlining that stage.
I
think it would have been cool to see it on the main stage.
Oh
Really.
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, we're heading over to the Friday headliner now, which is Trivium.
Yep.
For my money, the best time I've ever seen Trivium.
Yeah, this was band of the weekend for me. This is it really surprised me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with that at all.
Three headliners, definitely my least favorite of the three headliners.
Yeah,
and I had the lowest expectations, and it was comfortably the best set for me.
it was insane. Like it was beyond my expectations as well. I was kind of expecting, like, you know, I've seen Trivium a lot. I was expecting, like, you know, I was expecting him to play all of Ascendancy. To be fair, I was expecting a lot of Ascendancy. And,
Yeah, well, I did the first three.
you know,
didn't
finish with like In Waves and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But obviously they opened with Rain, which I was like, oh, here we go. We've
Yep.
got Ascendancy here. And I think it was like three or four songs in. He went, right, we're going to bring a special guest on for a Black Sabbath song. We're going to bring out Rob Flynn from Machine Head.
Yeah.
Which was like, oh my god, was not expecting that at all. Because obviously, like, Machine Head weren't playing until the next day. And so he's just like, you know, he's just like vibing for the weekend. And you know, the Symptom of the Universe cover that they did by Black Sabbath was a really cool tribute. Sounded great.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they did 3 songs from Ascendancy back to back, and then they did Catastrophists Until the World Goes Cold, and then the Sabbath cover, which was class. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, bringing Rob Flynn out was a proper wild card, wasn't it? But
Yeah.
it was really good cover.
Yeah. And then after that, they brought this bit was funny. Man. So like right, yeah, Matt Heafy. So he comes out right. I got a question to ask you. Are Sleep Talking metal? So like you hear the whole Bloodstock crowd go, no, not metal. And then he goes, all right, well we're going to bring out the bass player from Sleep Talking. Everybody welcome Free.
He came out looking like a shy, scared little boy. Didn't he? His big eyes coming through his balaclava, like, oh my god.
Yeah, so like obviously he didn't have his full Sleep Talking get up, and he just had like it looked like a sandbag on his head.
Yeah,
and like a Peeling Flesh t-shirt and like a leather jacket and so he played bass for, was it Frozen Perdition? He did it on
yeah.
And
we only had 2 bass players for that.
Yeah, so they had 2 bass players. So I was like, I just thought it was just quite funny. And then after that, it was like, oh no, we've got more surprises.
Yeah.
And then they play Master of Puppets.
Oh, that was class.
So I was like, what the fuck is going on?
They'd won the weekend by that point for me. It was like, that's what you want to do from a headline set. I know it's a bit gimmicky and it's a bit like whatever, but it's just like, it's a talking point. Like, that'll stick in my mind more than anything Gajira did. And I'm not slagging Gajira class, but that 3-song run of like bringing Rob Flynn out and then the funniness of the Sleep Talking thing and then doing Master of Puppets cover. Just brilliant. Yeah.
Oh man, like I mean, yeah, like there was that, and obviously they played like a few hits here and there, and
A Gunshot to the Head of Trepidation, such a good song.
Oh god, yeah, like every song that they played was great. Like there wasn't a song that they played that I thought, I'm not all that bothered about that.
They did Strife, I think. I think I went to the bar for that.
Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, Strife is like I think that's one of their, because that's from one of my least favorite Trivium albums, but like. It's a decent song from that album, I think. But like, if they were to not put it in the set list anymore, I wouldn't be too bothered.
Yeah.
But what happened after that?
They did the new song,
which was really good.
Yeah, it was
really bloody like that song.
And then they did In Waves with Ishan.
Yeah, Ishan came out.
Which was weird, but
just for that intro bit, because he did the whole like, right, everyone get down, jump the fuck up type thing, and all that sudden that I didn't see him come out on stage because all I heard was advice, and I was like, and then I see him on the screen, so I was like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
And then he just sort of walks off of his like microphone on his microphone stand, like so like that was a thing.
And then they brought Josh out of Malevolence.
Yeah, for Deceived, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, and like, you know, that was really cool as well, like to have someone like him come out. And I think that was it for guests, really.
That was it for guests, and then there was just 3 more songs, and they did like Down from the Sky, second last, which is incredible.
I love that song. That's my favourite.
I think it might be mine. I know you said that, and I think it's probably mine as well.
Yeah. And
so good.
It was like they changed it up a little bit as well, because I know they always finish within waves. I think they put that like mid, because they put it mid in the set, and I thought, hang on, we're not already at the end already, are we? But like it turns out they just put it like in the middle of the set for a change, and then they finished with Sin of the Sentence, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I'd assume that In the Court of the Dragon would have been the new closer.
Yeah,
they didn't even play it.
They didn't play anything off that album.
Play anything off.
No?
I wish they'd played that song. 'Cause that song's class. I think
Yeah,
that
it is,
song's
yeah.
like really good. I think it's one of the best songs I've ever written. But
Oh yeah, it's incredible.
weird to not play it. But
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, another funny moment as well where he was talking about, oh yeah, thanks everyone for supporting us for the Ascendancy tour. Who was there when we toured it in January? And then everyone was like, yeah. And then he was like, yeah, Trivium and Orbit Culture, nice one. I just completely disregarded it. Bullet of My Valentine were part of that double headliner package and all that. Just there's definitely something up there, isn't there? Like there's
oh yeah, he keeps posting digs, isn't it? Yeah. He's obviously annoyed. You would be annoyed, wouldn't you?
Of course you would, yeah. Well, fuck him. But like, yeah, I just found that like hilarious as well. Like, they're just one of those bands you look at and you can just tell like playing live just means a lot to them. Like they have fun with it and everything, and it's just like I think they even said themselves like that was the best Trivium show they ever played. I've seen them do a post, and yeah, that was like very, very close to being my set of the weekend.
Yeah, they're just on very good form at the minute, and doesn't seem like it's coming to an end anytime soon. So
yeah, I don't feel as bad for missing that core headline tour like that was earlier this year with Bullet. I'm really glad I just saw with Bloodstock now more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, yeah, that was special. That was really good for a Trivium gig. But yeah, awesome. It was really, really awesome. Yeah, I think I don't think did I stay out after that? I can't remember.
No, I think you went back.
I think I did.
I'm pretty sure you went back because I went back to Connor and Adam's tent and had a drink with them, but.
Yeah.
I went to peasant camp. See what that was like.
Like just with your nose up, like
yeah,
smells like shit here. Yeah. I didn't even realise how close they were camping to us as well. If I'd have known, I would have had a drink with you as well. I think, if I remember rightly, I was knackered at that point.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Saturday, a new day. Wake up in the morning, get a foot-long breakfast. Which was an absolute. It was a work of art.
Yeah.
Like this foot-long breakfast that I had, it was literally like a hot dog bun, a foot-long sausage with bacon and egg and a hash brown on top. It was incredible.
Yeah, they were doing them in our camp, but I think I just had a coffee most mornings.
Yeah. I you know what? I didn't have a single coffee all weekend. I mean, I usually would, but I didn't have like the barbecue or anything with me. And like whenever I saw like the queue for like the coffee, like in the morning, like it was just massive. So I was like, I'm not bothered. So I just like had electrolytes every morning, and I think that's what helped me. That stopped me from having hangovers every day.
Yeah,
it was. It kept me nice and hydrated.
Yeah, I'm a notorious hangover man, and I didn't have a single hangover, so it was good.
It must be something they've been putting in the road crew or something. I don't know. In the bar, yeah. Like, yeah. So, anyways, had me foot-long footman breakfast, which was great. And I believe I met with you for Warbringer.
Yeah, that was the first band I saw.
Yeah. On the main stage. So yeah, I thought they were really good.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, good band.
Yeah. I was quite surprised I didn't play that much of the new album. I will say that because I didn't know a lot of the other stuff they played.
Yeah, I think I'd say maybe half of it was the new album, maybe a bit less as well.
Yeah.
No, I suppose it was another thrash band in the same slot as Flotsam and Jetsam, but they were definitely a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, I thought they were really good. Like the Sword and the Cross from that album was really good live, and he had an actual sword out with him.
He did have a big sword,
waving about and all that. He was like, "Wait." Yeah. But yeah, they were really cool. They were tight. I enjoyed them. So then after that was Harriet on the main stage.
Yep.
This is definitely the best time I've seen them. Even though they had a couple of issues again.
That annoys me because I've seen them twice and both times they've had technical issues, and I just think you can't play through that. You need to sort it out. You're relying too much on tracks and
aye. But I think I saw them come up on stage. We were about to start. I think a track went off, and then the guitar player on the left just went, "Oh, 2 seconds." I mean, he ran off, And then I was like, oh, what's going on here? So he was gone for about 2 minutes, and he came back on stage. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he forgot like.
It just seemed like exactly the same problems we saw when we saw them at that
yeah,
Fit for an Autopsy gig.
And then after the first song, I think they were about to start something, and then like they went, oh, something's going on, and I got a bit frustrated for them because I really like this band, and I was like, come on, I need you to fucking smash this.
Yeah.
And then after that, it was sound. Like, they sounded really good. It's the best they've sounded. And like, they had massive like mosh pits and all that.
It did sound really big, didn't it?
Yeah, like definitely the best I've heard them. Like, I think they were killer. I think they absolutely killed it after all that.
I stick by what I say. I don't think they've written. I'm not going to say I don't think they've written a good song yet, but I don't think they've written the best stuff yet. I think they've got.
Yeah, I think they're still a long way. I mean, I do like that album, their debut album that's come out. I'm waiting for their I Am King, basically. If like, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
I suppose. Yeah.
I think because they kind of are like that very sort of abrasive sound, like very HM2.
Yeah,
it'll be cool if they bring out like a Code Orange. Well, maybe not. I don't think like it's like Forever or anything like that. But you know, like an I Am King sort of thing, or you know, I think they've got something. I think for sure. But like they had the actual dude in like a tinfoil knight armor with a Siege Lord like shield on, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, they were really great. But definitely the best time I've seen them for sure. I think we went to see Creeper on the main stage.
This was the closest I got to a stage.
Yes, yes. Most of the weekend we were like sort of stood at our same place, really.
Yeah, I'm normally more of a further to the back kind of guy, but it's a good spot that, isn't it? That left hand side.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Good meeting place as well. But no, yeah, we got about 5 rows from the front for Creeper, weren't we? I'd say. No, I thought they were class. I thought they were really good. I thought they did exactly what they needed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pointless me talking about them because I say the same thing about them every time. They're fucking mint.
Yeah.
Just class live. They played like
it's pretty much all new stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah. They opened up with that Blood Magic song.
Yeah.
And they played Headstones as well, which is another one of their new songs. So they're pretty much sort of set on the whole Sanguivore vampire looking thing at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like there was none of the tracks from like Sex, Death and Infinite Void, and I think they only played one track from the debut.
Yeah.
Nothing from the EPs, which you know it makes sense for Bloodstock, to be fair. But
yeah, it definitely does. I just wish they'd played Black Rain because I do really like that song.
Black Rain's class.
Yeah,
they didn't want. It was probably sensible for them to not bust out like Misery or Crickets or anything like that, which is fair enough.
Yeah, I think if I did, sorry, go
on. Yeah, but like just keeping on the whole Sanguivore sort of set. Like I wonder if that's going to be something they're going to stick with in the future.
I doubt it. I don't think they seem like the sort of band who'll just. I think they'll just change it up all the time.
Maybe, yeah,
they've got that sort of about them.
Yeah,
it makes sense to do 2 albums like this because it seems to be getting them a bit. More momentum than anything else has. So.
Oh yeah, well it was Metal Hammer's album of the year, wasn't it? I think.
I think it was.
The last Sanguivore album. But yeah, they had that Mistress of Death come out.
Yeah.
It was built like a brick shit house, and tossed like a dead head into the crowd, and they had fire, they had big bangs.
Yeah. They did. Yeah. We were warned on the screens before that would be happening.
I didn't even see that.
Did you know?
No. I
believe it said there will be fire and big bangs. I believe it was the word.
Oh. Yeah, but they sounded great. Will's a great front man. Hannah's really great when she comes out as well.
That's just what I was going to say. I think if I had one very minor criticism, it's not really a criticism. It's just a point. Is that she's so much better of a singer than he is. It sort of upstages him temporarily. I feel, but. It's not. That's not a criticism per se. It's just.
Yeah, she is great. Like, I mean, there needs to be more of her.
Yeah,
It's like there is a few like Hannah only songs within the Creeper back catalogue.
Yeah, but they're normally ballads, aren't there? If you did a full on.
Like, there's that Ghost and Cavalry one of the EP, what's it called? EP. I forgot what it's called, which is an absolute banger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to hear like a good half and half sort of thing from them, but yeah, as per usual, just fucking mint. And then the dumbest band ever came on stage after this.
Big crowd.
Oh yeah, big crowd,
Headliner
big piss.
size crowd.
Yeah, fucking Kublai Khan or Kublai Khan TX to some people from Texas. These were good. These were really, really good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not mad about them. Like the album's good, but it's not like, oh my god, this is like one of the best hardcore albums ever. Like, you know, this is like literally just chug, open,
Yeah.
like drop tunes, or like, you know, close to like what an Amua band would sound like, but better. I think
better than them.
but like, yeah, no, they were just good fun, good moshy fun to
Yeah.
watch, and like them, like watching them pits on the screen, I was like, "Whew, Jesus Christ!" Just like you just saw dust clouds going all over the place, and and he's just like funny as well.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? The singer.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Matt Honeycutt. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny. Like you would just be like, "Get up off your ball sack."
Yeah.
This next song's on Pow 2. And everybody would just be like, "Slow it down for me, baby girl." All that sort of stuff, and barking into the mic. And yeah, they were really good. Didn't we get food during, like, towards the end of the set?
I feel like,
Was that when we got Big
I
Mouth?
think, yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Give us your thoughts and impressions of Big Mouth gyoza.
Yeah, you've told me about it before, and I do like gyozas, but they're not like my favorite foods. I've always been a bit like, yeah, I'll have one when I have one, but no, it was so good.
Incredible, isn't it?
It's like the best festival food I've ever had.
Yeah. I think I've come to the conclusion that it's my favorite festival food.
It's just so nice, and you know, like you just want something filling and like quite salty and like just fills you up, and it was perfect for that time as well. Like
yeah. Oh, it was perfect. I mean, because I had bunny chow the day before, then having that the next day, I was like, actually, yeah, this is the best.
Yeah, I'm saying it's better than bunny chow.
Yeah, aye, but like, yeah, it's incredible. If you're ever going to a festival soon, chances are Big Mouth Cures are going to be there.
Yeah,
they are fucking lovely. They are really, really nice. I had the beef. Is it beef? Yeah, beef gyozas.
I think it was pork or veg.
Yeah, it might have been pork actually.
Yeah, I just had the veg ones, but with the chips and the curry.
I had rice, but even just the rice is just lovely. Just really, really nice stuff. So yeah, that was the food for the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Mouth Gyoza, shout out. I'm hoping, because I'm going to Leeds Festival on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I assume that's the Bring Me the Horizon days.
It is, yeah. With I'm going mainly for Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
But yeah, if Big Mouth were there, I'm going to be knocking on their door.
Oh yeah.
Like, so, but yeah, Kublai Khan were great. They were awesome.
Yeah.
Just good fun. And Fear Factory were on next. It was the 30th anniversary of Demanufacturer. And I was impressed with these.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them.
Yeah, I'd never seen them before.
Same. Yeah.
Well, I think Demanufacturers. I've listened to the odd bits of other stuff, but that's the only album I'd say I know by theirs.
Yeah.
I think it's just one original member now, isn't it?
Pretty much, I think, yeah. There's Dino Cazares, the guitar player. Like, that was the only one sort of, like, sour taste in my mouth about that set. Like, the fact you're playing an anniversary of an album and there's only one, you're the only original member from that.
Yeah.
But, I know they replaced the singer, not too long ago. I think it was, like, last year or something.
Yeah.
Burton C. Bell.
Yeah.
And, like, I've heard, like, he's been notoriously, like, shit live, but, like,
yeah.
This guy who's replaced him, like, he does sound like him on the record, to be fair. I think he did a good job.
Yeah, it was just like a
tribute
act, wasn't it, really?
Yeah,
but
pretty
he
much.
just did the part, he didn't do anything.
But they were bloody tight, though. And, like, all the guitar tones, like, matched, like, the album. Like, it sounded very, very close to the album.
Yeah, it definitely did, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, they played, like, the whole album, and then they closed with Linchpin, which is, like, one of their other big hits. Which is, I like that. I like that song.
They did one of the ones where he said this is from Mortal Kombat or something, and then remember that he said, this song was on the Mortal Kombat tribute, and then in the breakdown it did the like fatality.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which song it is, but like I do remember that. Yeah, the Fear Factory were really good. I was quite surprised. Like it was just like very impressive. They were very, very tight, and it sounded very close to that album. Like considering it was like 30 years ago. It's impressive that like had all them tones and everything locked in, and I think I remember that was like Like I think one of the songs there was like some dude like hanging about side stage, and like he was like singing on one of the other microphones.
Yeah, he was.
He's the guy from Static X, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he was a bass player or drummer. I think bass player maybe.
Yeah. I was just like, who the hell is he? And
Yeah.
then I later found out that he's
He
from
used to
Static
be
X.
in. I think he used to be in Fear Factory.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they were great. They were cool. And we went to see Undeaf in the Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yeah, I think this was the only band I saw in the tent all weekend.
Yeah.
Now they're really good, weren't they?
They were class.
Sounded good as well.
Yeah.
Like the sound in there. I've heard a few like reviews and various sort of people saying the sound in there hasn't been great over the weekend, but for Undeath it was really good.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing about like the sound for that tent. But like, yeah, Undeaf were class.
Yeah.
They had like they had like a lot of like gameplay footage from like Doom and GoldenEye and Quake and stuff like that just on in the background, whilst like the really unreadable logo was just rotating in front of it, and like a graphic. I was like, that's cool as fuck. Like that looked, it was just so cool, like seeing all that graphic behind them. And but yeah, they were class. Like they were great.
Yeah, I like the way he introduced that song when he said,
yeah,
what is it? This is a song about a hypothetical situation. Somewhere he's like, this is a hypothetical situation in which you chain to a reeking rotten body, and even this is a reeking rotten body.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, he's yeah, they're a mint band, like very underrated, I think. Like 3 albums in, and all 3 albums are really good, and I think they get better as well.
Yeah,
I saw them at Download a couple of years ago, like, and they were fucking mint.
Yeah,
like and like them new songs sound like really class, like live as well, like Brandish and the Braid, and all that. Yeah, they were really good, really tight. Got loads of riffs.
Yeah,
he's a cool frontman as well.
Yeah,
he's always like flexing his muscles, like whenever he gets a chance.
Yeah, I had a ticket for that Newcastle gig a couple of days after, but I had to swear because I was just knackered and I'd had a rough day at work as well. So
yeah, wasn't it like 30 degrees?
Oh, it was like I think it was like 32 degrees that day. I was like, I can't be going up to Newcastle till like 11 p.m. in the hottest day of the year. So.
What venue was it?
Think Tank.
Oh, it'd have been like
a sweatbox.
It'll have been like a CEX night out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, big time. Well, yeah, I fancied that as well, and I was kind of like, well, I'm at work anyways. Plus, I'm knackered.
Yeah, if I hadn't caught them at Bloodstock, I probably would have went up, but because I've just seen them, it was fine.
But yeah, Undeaf were great. Did you see any Ministry?
I didn't. No, I went back and just had a chill at the tent. And I think we went and had a drink in. Just went and had a drink in the Serpent's Lair.
Yeah.
In the bar back there, but no, I didn't. Yeah. I could hear a bit from the tent, and it sounded a bit. I'm not really into them.
Yeah,
so.
I thought they were all right. They were quite cool. Like the whole stage set was like quite cool, and he's fucking mental. What's his name?
Al Jorgensen.
Yeah. He's he was wearing like this big, massive, like almost looked like one of those Russian hats. Where they're, like very, very feathery. He was like wearing one of them. I'm like, why are you wearing that in this temperature? Like, sincere. Like, he's quite a cool, like funny, quirky looking frontman. They saved like a lot of the like big hits like towards the end, like Stigmata and Jesus Built My Hot Rod and like loads of other stuff. But like they were pretty decent from what I saw. There's still a band that I struggle to get into.
Yeah, they're not the sort of thing I would just voluntarily put on. Was the crowd big and
crowd was still pretty big for them. Like there was a lot of like they had like a good few like pits and stuff like. It wasn't like like Kublai Khan like size or anything like that, but like there was people there for them for sure. But no, like performance wise, look wise, they were good. Yeah, but like I kind of struggle to get into the music because I wanted to see them because I was like, I hope it clicks with me because I love Nine Inch Nails. I would have thought that this should be for me, type thing. But
it's all very what I've heard. It's all very like one paced, and it just becomes a bit repetitive after a while.
Yeah, there's one song that sounds exactly like what's it called? There's one song that sounds exactly like Du Hast.
Yeah,
like the song called Just One Fix, and it just sounds exactly like Du Hast. Yeah. But yeah, most of it does sound quite weird, and like there's no like sort of memorable vocal hooks either.
No,
I thought, but apart from that, like it was good. Like you could tell people were fucking buzzing for them.
Yeah. Fair.
And then it was Machine Head time.
Yep.
Which was really bloody good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Machine fucking Head.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just they're always good. I've never not seen them be good. And then Imperium into 10-ton hammer for 1-2, and you say
Are you fucking having my life? Yeah.
Not many bands can come out and do that.
Yeah.
There's a funny set list on it. They sort of did like one song from pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I think the now.
I think the only album I didn't really visit might have been Catharsis. I think that might have been the only one that
They
didn't
didn't
visit.
do anything off Catharsis, yeah.
Yeah.
Weirdly, they did 2 off the new one. Well, that's not weird, but weirdly they did 2 off Unto the Locust, which is strange.
Yeah.
Good album though. Like,
I like Locust for sure. But like I was kind of thinking, like, as I was watching, I was like, you're not gonna do any more from the Black.
Just do the Blackening in full. Come on.
Yeah. But I mean, otherwise, though, like they were fucking class. Like,
yeah,
it sounded massive.
It was good because we were all together watching it, weren't we? And it was like, I think it was probably collectively the band that we, as a group, we were most into.
Yeah. For sure.
And personally, I was at that right level of
drunk.
Yeah, where
I think I was as well.
You're having a good time. You still remember it, but you know.
Yeah, because like you say, like that beginning of Imperium into 10-ton power and 10-ton hammer was class, and yeah, like I think like just like round about the middle, they kind of dipped a little bit, like when they started doing like the new stuff.
Yeah,
so I'm not
but
all that bothered about them.
I think. So there's a song called Outsider. I don't even remember that one. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't name you that song.
Yeah, it's off the new album. I'm not too bothered about that.
They did a few. They did like Is There Anybody Out There, and even that Bone Scraper, which is a bit naff. But I just think live they are capable of making a sort of average song sound great live.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I mean, Bone Scraper, as naff as that song is, it did sound a bit better. Same with them. Is There Anybody Out There, which is like one I'm not all that bothered about.
Yeah, but it sounds mint live, and
it's
their biggest song for a reason, I think.
Yeah.
Well, not their biggest. It's their most streamed song for a reason.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, to be fair. Didn't even end up on an album as well, did it?
No, just a single.
Just a standalone.
I think they did like that, and they did the song with Jesse from Killswitch.
Yeah,
did like maybe like a little streaming only EP, but
I think after like that sort of little midpoint from Darkness Within onwards, we were off to the races.
Yeah, well, you say that, but the next 2 songs were Bulldozer, which is a strange choice.
I like Bulldozer.
I like it as well, but it is a strange choice.
Yeah.
And From This Day is cool.
Yeah, I like From This Day.
And then Davidian Halo's like as good as it gets.
I nearly cried during Halo. My God.
I did. I actually did.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it. It was like, because they had all like the pyro popping off and all the fireworks going off.
Yeah,
and stuff, didn't they? And
it was
just
beautiful.
Like,
that is literally one of the best metal songs I've ever
heard. Oh yeah, and it just sort of, you know, when you hear a song and it just takes you back to a moment in time. Like I used to listen to that song every day before school on the walk to school. Yeah. So it was just, I don't know, I just got caught up in the moment and see everything like the fireworks and stuff. It was like,
Oh yeah, that song is just incredible. It is literally one of the best metal songs from one of the best metal albums ever.
Oh yeah.
Incredible. And you know, like it was very touching that tribute he did for Michelle Carr.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
very like it felt like proper, like a proper tribute, like you probably mean it. Yeah. It was during Darkness just during the intro of Darkness Within, wasn't he? Like he had like he said, I want to get a photo up of Michelle Carr, of me and Michelle Carr and all that. Like she really helped us like going forward as a band in the UK and stuff like that. And like he
was their publicist, UK publicist. Yeah,
and like, you know, I think she was like a real big part for a lot of bands like Slipknot and Machine Head and, you know, like Fear Factory, like loads of bands from like that era. And to have a band sort of give a tribute like that rather than like a Metal Hammer or whatever, it's really nice. So, you know, I obviously didn't know who the person was. I mean, I knew about her passing.
I'd heard about it at the time.
But like, but yeah, it was really nice and moving that for what he did. You know, like every now and then you see a band and they do like the whole like. Now I'm going to talk about mental health, and it's like routine within the set list.
Yeah,
you know, whatever. Like it felt like this is like a real emotional moment for like not just for for the band, for other people who knew her and all that. I thought, yeah, that's a real nice moving speech to do, nice tribute for her. So
yeah, Machine Head were class, man. It was great.
yeah, yeah, but Machine Head were brilliant. But like yeah, Davidian just when all the fire just started going off and everything, like just screaming, let freedom ring with the shotgun blast, and I can't get over Halo. Like Halo is just amazing.
Yeah,
an incredible song. But yeah, I didn't bother with Static X. I think, actually, if I remember right, I think after Machine Head, I went into Silent Disco again.
Yeah.
But with Connor and Adam this time, and like we had a good few beers and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, stayed out for a bit. I mean,
well, I
think they stayed out a bit longer. I went back to my tent a bit earlier.
Yeah. I saw another band after Machine Head.
Oh yes, was this the tribute band?
Tool. Shed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was just wandering back, and I was just gonna, as I did with Rob Zombie, just watch a couple of songs and head back to bed. But I think I ended up staying for pretty much the whole set because they were class.
Yeah.
They were absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Like sounded just exactly like Tool.
That's insane.
And I was watching them, I was thinking like, like the musicians Tool are is like special. So to do it and sort of yeah, it was impressive, really impressive.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. That, to be fair, I know you showed me a little bit on your phone.
Yeah,
like, and
I just
fucking hell.
Because I'd had a couple of drinks and I wanted to take a video to check the next day that they were as good as I thought, and they definitely were.
Yeah,
really good.
Aye, yeah, cool. Well, hopefully if they pop up to the northeast sometime soon, I'll see them.
Yeah, they have played around here before, I'm sure.
Yeah, didn't they play Stockton?
Maybe
at some point.
Maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. That's Saturday over and done with. And yeah, Sunday.
So Sunday,
I had the footlong breakfast again. Because I went and took me stuff back to the car, like some stuff back to the car, ready for the next day. So I saw like a breakfast like van. So I thought, oh well, this one looks different to the one I had yesterday. Like it had a different sign up and all that sort of stuff. Exactly the same menu. So like footlong breakfast. I was like, well, I guess I'm having another one of them then. So I had a footlong breakfast again. And
I went to the stall in the Serpent's Lair because I just fancied some chips just at like 11 o'clock or something.
Yeah. What was the scran like in VIP?
That's all I had from there. There's just one like stall doing like smash burgers, but I didn't have any of them.
Oh.
But I went, as I said, I just wanted to get some chips, so I went to get them because I went in like the crossover time from breakfast to thingy. I got chips and hash browns, and hash browns were free, so that was nice.
Ooh, that's a good shout.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, but it was. But I think by about 10 o'clock it was just unfathomably hot this day, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was the hottest day.
Yeah, because we woke up and we were like, oh, cause I really struggle on the Sunday at a festival now.
Yeah,
like just a zombie by that point. And we were debating, me and Justine were debating whether we should have a drink or not.
Yeah,
and we were like, yeah, we'll have a go. So we went and got made a Jack Daniels and Coke, and it was like a cup of tea. It was like as hot as a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Just because it had been sat in the tent, so I
I
can't do this. So that was it. We didn't drink and we left on the Sunday night. But
yeah.
But it was so hot all day, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. I mean, I was a bit knackered at one point. I remember like during. I know we said in the preview I'm not going to bother with Lord of the Lost because the crap. But there was basically a big gap of when I wasn't watching the band. So like, it was difficult getting signal all weekend. So like,
yeah, it's terrible.
I sat down near the cash machine where there was shade, and I just got like I looked at my phone and it said free Wi-Fi ATM, 5 minutes. Like that was the name of the Wi-Fi code. I was like, oh okay. So I logged in, and then I just started I just sat there for about half an hour catching up because it was like it said free Wi-Fi for 5 minutes, but like it would log you out and then log you straight back in again. So I was like, oh, I had a nice sit down. I had a can of Coke.
Yeah.
And it was just like catching up and stuff like that. And upload some photos on Instagram.
Yeah.
All that sort of thing. But anyways, foot long hot sausage. Then Rivers of Nihil. So that were they the first band you saw?
I saw with whatever that is on EMP. I saw all the same bands as you that day. So
yeah.
Yeah, Rivers of Nihil, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Yeah, they were really good, really impressive. Like, I've been hammering that album that's come out this year.
Yeah.
On the run up to this, and like they sounded like pretty bang on with the album, like the vocal harmonies that they do.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize it was like
Three of them.
like a guitar player and drummer doing like the main sort of vocal harmonies, and like the bass players doing like the proper harsh like shouty vocals and that, and yeah, like it was really impressive. Like it was very, very sort of proggy, sort of deathcore maybe.
I wouldn't say there's any core in it really.
Yeah.
I'd say it's just death metal.
Yeah,
proggy.
yeah, pretty proggy. Like kind of like between the Burn and Me sounding, but like the sound good. Proper low chuggy 7-string and cool guitar solos.
Yeah,
and saxman as well.
Oh yeah, he was loving it.
He was classing. It was just like a touring musician, and he only came out during the like saxophone solos. That's living the dream. That you don't have to stay out on stage for the whole set. You could just go back and have like a swig of water or whatever, chill up, and come out and do your saxophone solo. And they were really good. Really enjoyed them. Yeah, Rivers of Nihil were good, and I didn't see a band until I walked into. I went and got myself a slush from the EMP stage, and then I started hearing saxophone again, and I was like, "Oh, okay." So have you been in the EMP stage before?
Yeah.
It used to be the Jägermeister stage as well.
Yeah, they still got the Jaeger tent attached to it, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because they do a drink called Route 47 or something, and it's unreal. Did you have one of them?
No, I didn't actually.
It's like Jaeger and ginger, but it's got like lime and
Yeah.
cucumber in it, weirdly.
Ooh.
But it's so good.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I've seen a couple of bands in there in previous years.
Yeah, I had a few like slushy cocktails like throughout the weekend, and like they had like this Kraken slushy. It was just like blacker than black.
Yeah, they had them.
It was really nice.
They had them in the Serpent's Lair as well.
Yeah, strong but very, very black and nice. And I just had this saxophone. I was like, oh, okay. So I walked in, and like the EMP stage was like it was packed, and it was just like they're like an instrumental sort of jazz fusion band that was playing of all things, and they were mint. They were really, really cool. They were called Z Machine. But like they had people playing like chuggy guitars as well at the same time with the sort of jazz fusion stuff.
Yeah,
I think they were from Wales. Like he had a very Welsh accent when he was talking, and then he just went, "I want to see the first jazz fusion pit," and so like they had like this big massive wall of death during like this jazz fusion jam, and they were cool, like really, really tight. Like it was like a cool sort of kind of palate cleanser, just to, like, you know, after you've just watched metal for the whole week, it's cool to see something different for a change. Like Z Machine, they were cool, they were interesting.
Yeah, I feel like if I was a band and I'd won one of these competitions to play, I'd rather be in that EMP stage than the New Blood stage.
Yeah,
just seems like more fun, really.
It's cool. It's really fun. It looks very cramped on that stage, like. There was about 5 band members, and like there was the odd person who was like their head was like touching the top of like the tent, pretty much above the stage.
Yeah, but I mean, every time there's a band on, you walk past that, it's always rammed in there. So
yeah, it's a really cool stage. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were class. Z Machine. I like them. So did you see Fire Schwanz?
No, I literally just saw the same bands you did from now on.
Yeah.
I know that I'm surprised you didn't see them because of how much
I walked over to see what the crack was, and then I walked away.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, this is not fun.
I bet they had a massive crowd as well.
I think they did, yeah. I think they did have a big crowd. But when they go to see Black Dahlia Murder, because they were on after Fire Schwanz. So yeah, I went to see Black Dahlia Murder, my first time seeing them.
Yeah, I'd never seen them before, which is a shame because I do wish I'd seen them with Trevor.
Yeah.
No, they were good, weren't they? I enjoyed them. As I say, I do wish I'd seen him with Trevor because he is undoubtedly a better vocalist.
Oh yeah.
Frontman.
Yeah.
But
he seems to do a good job.
Oh, he's doing a very good job. Yeah. Didn't he move over from guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair play to him, like doing what he's done. But now they're good, and they've got good crack in between songs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. If they come around on tour, I'll definitely go and see them.
Yeah, they were class. And, like they played plenty of like Nightbringer stuff as well, like which is an album I fucking love by them. And they had a really cool set, and like they had doing a gorilla costume come out as well.
Statutory ape.
Yeah, and it was like there's like a point in this where he goes like, "Oh, show us your muscles," and then like the big fucking ape comes out. Yeah, that was they were sick. Like I think the dude who was like doing like the guitar as well. He sounds exactly like Brandon Ellis, who was the guy who was let out. I was quite bummed out about him leaving because he's a main guitarist, but the guy who was doing his stuff like sounded just like him. So I was like, that's ticked the box for me. But like, it was cool to see Black Dahlia Murder for the first time. I would definitely see them again.
Yeah.
Like I hope to see them on like a headline show.
Yeah, the same.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, Black Dahlia Murder were class. Was your next band Mastodon after that then? Because it was Lord of the Lost after Black Dahlia Murder. Who I didn't watch.
No, it was Mastodon after that. But was it after that we went? No, it wasn't. It was after Mastodon, wasn't it? Yeah, so it was Mastodon next, which
yeah, I believe during Lord of the Lost I went to have some paella, which was lovely stuff. And but yeah, bloody hell, let's talk about Mastodon.
Yeah, I do want to talk about this because they were so good when they're like first of all they were so good, but it's just so different now. Like like we talked about it, but when Brent left or got kicked out, it was like this is. I thought it was like a pretty bad thing to happen to that band, but actually
I feel like it's worked out best.
It could be the best thing that's happened to that band because they were amazing live again. Like I've seen them. That must be the 5th or 6th time I've seen them, and the last 2 have been the best time I've seen them. They've been like very bad and okay the last couple of times I've seen them before. So I think what it is the impression that I get is that he just didn't want to be in that band, but he was sticking about because it's probably a decent payday, and to sort of appease him and keep him in the band, they were doing things like weird set lists and like and not playing the hits and what have you. And now that he's not there anymore, they're just doing it. They're just
letting the hair down a bit.
They're just doing what the crowd wants to hear. They sound incredible.
Yeah.
Not absolutely not saying Brent Hines is bad because he as I said before,
he was one of my favourite.
He was my favourite member of Mastodon, but they just sound so much better now. It sounds so much clearer and sort of punchy sounding, and obviously they're not playing any songs that Brent sings, so it'll be interesting to see how they sort of work that back in. But they just seem like a completely different band, a sort of band who look like they want to be playing again.
Yeah,
and it's pretty good.
They just look stoked to be there.
Yeah, it's sort of good to sort of know that you've got one of your favourite bands back and sort of interested again, because that last album I wasn't really fussed.
It was very hard to get into that last album,
and I sort of lost a bit of interest in them as a result of that. But now I'm so looking forward to what they do next.
Oh god, yeah, they're fucking mint. They were fucking class. Like,
it was incredible.
One of the highlights of the weekend for me.
Yeah,
like
and if this is what Mastodon are now, they're just like a good, fun festival band who put out 8 out of 10 albums as opposed to 10 out of 10 albums, and that's fine because it's settled into a nice place for them.
Yeah, definitely. And like the set list get that set list up, man, because god, it was every song that was coming out I was like, oh my god, they're doing that, oh my god, they're doing that. Like it was incredible. And like you can see like the little bromance, like Nick Johnson and Bill Killer have got between them. Like they were playing like rock paper scissors with each other, like between like while they were playing like the open notes and the strings, they were like playing like rock paper scissors, and then like just like smart. They're all smiling at each other and stuff like that. It was just really cool to see. Because I've only seen them before once at Download when I had Brent Hines with them, and like it was definitely sort of wishy-washy, like the sound, I guess. Like it didn't work outdoors.
But when they play it, I always remember this. Nobody went near Brent. Like the other two would sort of trade off, but he'd always just be on his own in the But no, they were so good. So Tread Lightly, The Motherlode, Pushing the Tides, Crystal Skull, which is class.
Oh god, Crystal Skull was amazing.
Black Tongue, Megalodon, Ember City, More Than I Could Chew, All the Heavy Lifting, Spectralite, Mother Punch is just class.
Yeah,
like man, steam breather. Blood and Thunder's like, I was always Blood and Thunder. It was sort of approaching one of those. I've heard it enough now.
Yeah.
But the last 2 times I've seen it live, I've just been like, yeah, this is just one of the best songs ever.
I was just like that, like just singing that chorus, like, wide well.
Yeah.
Oh, I was fucking. My voice was cracked after that. That was so good.
Yep.
And their new guitar player, Nick Johnson, is fucking hell. He's a player.
Yeah.
He's really like they picked the perfect guy because he does like the whole hybrid chicken picking thing that what Brett does, like playing with a pick and like doing like the finger picking and all that sort. Like he's really well tailored to that sort of stuff. And I've been watching a lot of videos of him recently. And I'm like, fucking hell, he's so good.
Yeah, I think we were saying on the preview that he just looks weird playing a strap, but I saw a picture on social media that he's just got a flying V.
Yeah, it's like, well, it looks like we're going from a V now. Yeah. But
and obviously we haven't mentioned yet the Sabbath cover to end it, which was very good.
my God, yeah, Supernaut was incredible.
Yeah, that was the best. Well, that was probably the only Sabbath cover. Oh no, there was Trivium. The Trivium did it. Didn't
Yeah, it was Trivium.
That was definitely the best Sabbath Aussie related tribute I saw all weekend. That cover was class.
Yeah, it was class. It was brilliant. Yeah, I like you said, like next album, bring it on.
Yeah.
And next tour, bring it on.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah. I'm looking forward. I'm really hyped of an idea that we'll get a new one because they even said on stage like we're gonna go back, record an album, and bring it out as soon as possible. So
yeah, because I think the way they're going now, I think the album will be like The Hunter, just like short, catchy songs.
that's what we want.
And that's what they need to do at this time.
Yeah.
I love Bran as well. Bran's such a good singer, and to do what he does on the drums as well.
He's very, very unique drummer, I think. Very...
yeah, he's like he never plays a straight beat, does he? He plays like he's like a jazz drummer, isn't he? But like the stuff he does never sounds like overly busy. I don't know how he does it really, because when you watch him, he's like an octopus, but it never sounds.
And he sings while he does it.
Yeah.
Like he's doing fills like while he's singing.
Yeah. Going
back into the beat, like yeah.
But what is weird is he was the second best drummer of the day, which is crazy.
Yeah. Aye.
But before that, I think did you or Adam go to get Bunny Chow? I can't remember. Maybe
Adam got Bunny Chow.
But we all went, didn't we? And then I was on the hunt for an Accept patch, which I found.
Get in there. Yes, he did.
I got a Born Again Sabbath patch as well, which was
very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the patches and stuff like that, but I haven't got a cut-off denim jacket yet to get them.
Vintage, I'm telling you.
Vintage. I'm going to have to get one sorted so I can join the,
Nerd crew.
The Nerd crew.
Yeah.
The Virgin Alliance of Bloodstock battle jackets. But yeah, anyways, last band of the weekend. Gojira headline on the Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Set of the weekend for me.
How was it?
Yeah.
They were brilliant.
They were fucking incredible. I mean, I know I've said I was on about the City Hall gig we went to see on this podcast before. I've talked about that, and like they are one of the best live bands ever, and they were just fucking. They're just like they're like a more metal Tool in some ways.
Yeah,
like just how tight they are, and that like the visual aspect of all like the imagery they've got on. And stuff. It was just proper good. It's not the best time I've seen Gojira.
No, not me either. It's not the best time I've seen Gojira at Bloodstock either. I think the last 2 times I saw him at Bloodstock was probably better, but no, it was still great, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was incredible. And like, it was my first time seeing them like outdoors as well.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. But like the light show, like out in the dark and everything was class, and all the pyro.
I love them. I don't know what you call it, like a big like steam cannon thing that they use. Like, I don't know what you call them, but
like
they look,
CO2, like sort of.
Yeah, they look class, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the set list now. So they did Only Pain the Axe, which is cool, but then it went Backbone, Stranded, Flying Whales, The Cell, From the Sky. This is crazy.
Yeah, I think like from the sky, that was the moment where Mario, the drummer, came out. He had like the sign that said "Fish and chips want like £10."
Yeah.
It was like,
was that not The Cell?
No, I think it was From the Sky because that's when he turned it around and went, "Do you want more double pedal for 5 straight minutes?" Because like it's like yeah, I think that was it then. But yeah, that was insane. Because I've not there was a couple of songs in the set I've not heard him do live before. Like I've not heard him do the accent, I've not heard him do From the Sky before.
And obviously, not heard them do the Olympics song either.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. That was really good as well. Like
Yeah, it
hearing
was.
that live, like they had like they kind of had like the same sort of fire, like pyro they had for the Olympics, and they had like the
Red stream.
red streamers as well that came out during like the guillotine bit.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
There was a bit. There was a bit when they were playing Another World, and he did like a little speech before about, like
Yeah.
He was a bit weird there when he came. But anyway, he was doing a speech about finding improving the planet and stuff. And I was watching it, and I was thinking to myself, because you're up here talking about like the state of the world and stuff. And last night Rob Flynn was throwing beers to Banana Mans.
Yeah, yeah.
The juxtaposition of those bands, but
yeah, I know. Like obviously, like French language is their first language, so like they can speak English, but like they kind of not. Sometimes you can hear like the imperfections, and it's quite amusing.
Yeah.
Like not trying to laugh, not like laughing at them, but like it was just like, sometimes we just want to get off this world.
Yeah.
We tried to build a rocket, and it didn't work. We didn't take off. So this song is called Another World. And there was like another bit as well where he was talking about like we all go through some struggles in life, like, and like this he went through this example where he's like, for example, you could be dehydrated, or a loved one could be dying. He just like went from one extreme to the other. It's like, but I think he knew at that point he was like I don't know what I'm saying. Like you can tell he was sort of like laughing it off a bit, but
I thought the visuals in Another World at the end were class as well.
Yeah,
it's like from the music video, isn't it, where they're sort of walking through the forest is like and then they see the Eiffel Tower. I thought that was really sort of impressive.
Really good. I've always thought like the visuals just like look really cool.
Yeah,
like very art. I mean, like Mario the drummer, he's an artist himself, isn't he? So like
his stuff was in the gallery.
Yeah. Aye. He's got some really nice paintings, to be fair. Like that I saw in the gallery. But yeah, like the sound was perfect. They were tight as hell. Obviously, like when you hear stuff like Silver and Stranded, in that setting, like they're just massive. And for me, like as well, they did a Sabbath cover as well.
Yeah, I was sort of just walking out. I heard it as I was walking out. But yeah.
Did you like miss the last couple tracks then?
I started walking out by like when they were playing the Infant Sausage.
The Infant Sausage. Love on top.
Yeah, so I just sort of heard it as I was walking through the car, but you could hear it. You can hear it pretty clearly as you're walking out. So.
Yeah.
And then as I was driving off, I could see all the fireworks.
Yeah. I mean, Love on Sauvage is amazing, and they played Under the Sun, the Sabbath cover.
Yeah.
Like he had like a Gibson SG out for that as well.
Oh, nice.
He mentioned on stage while he was in Birmingham, he bought like this Gibson SG that he was using, and they did the cover, and they finished with The Gift of Guilt, which is kind of like not to the extent of Halo. It's kind of like a Halo moment for me. That song, I love that song, and like the visuals for that, like they had them before when I saw them at Manchester Apollo, and I remember them being quite striking then. But it's like towards the end of that song, like where it's like it's doing like that hammer on, like a diddle, and it just sort of keeps going until it fades out. But it's like this sort of like imagery where it's like there's like a grown woman who gives like a daughter like a box. Eventually grows up to be like a mom. Eventually gives their daughter a box, and then later on like the daughter opens a box, and then all of like these bats like come flying out, and then there's like the devil and stuff. Like it looks like it's quite like sort of striking because it's the gift of guilt. And but yeah, just after that I was just like fucking hell. Like they just they were incredible. Like for me, band of the weekend, but probably just by a hair over Trivium. I think.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And my streak of missing Obituary continues because obviously I was too tired to see Obituary. So
yeah, there was when we were walking back to the camp, there was no chance I was getting.
Oh
there.
Really?
It was getting like rammed going out. Plus, like you could just see people like just spilling on the outside. I could hear them.
Too big of a band to be on.
Oh yeah, definitely. I could hear them. All you could hear was. I was like, yeah, that sounds like them. But I basically like walked out there, walked back and saw other people camping. I was like, oh my god, how was that? And then went to bed. Because I knew I had to be up early in the morning to leave.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Bloodstock. Hell of a weekend. Top 5 bands. What you saying?
Trivium, Mastodon, Machine Head, Gojira, Creeper, probably.
Fair. For me, Gojira, Trivium, Machine Head, Nail Bomb, Mastodon.
Yeah.
Not in any particular order or anything, apart from the top 2. But yeah, fucking hell of a weekend. It was great. Weather was lovely. There was no chew on with anything apart from the camping side of things.
Yeah.
It was just a bloody good weekend. I really enjoyed it. I'd happily spend a weekend there all together. But might as well talk about next year's lineup as well.
Yeah.
I'll just get it up on the old PC since after the Lacuna Coil set on the Friday, they announced the next year's lineup, which is something that they do every year. My internet is going very slow. I don't know why I was doing that. Hopefully, let me just. Here we go. We got it. So,
oh, is that the day split?
Oh yeah, there's some day splits there.
I didn't realise it.
Oh, there we go. Well, anyways, headlining is Lamb of God on the Friday, Slaughter to Prevail on the Saturday, and Judas Priest on the Sunday. What do you reckon of that? 3 headliners.
Lamb of God and Judas Priest have both done it within the last 5 years, so it's a pretty safe booking, but they're obviously... I mean, Judas Priest are pretty much the biggest band Bloodstock could get.
Yeah.
And Lamb of God, just a safe bet, aren't they, really? Like, everyone likes Lamb of God. I don't know anyone who likes metal and doesn't like Lamb of God. Yeah,
exactly. There was a big cheer for both bands, for sure. Slaughter to Prevail was, quite surprising for me. And didn't you predict them?
Yeah, I don't mean it sound smug, but I predicted it. I don't know why. I don't know what made me think that. I just had a hunch that they would do it, but that absolutely not me saying I wanted them to. I think they're pretty terrible, but no pun intended.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen them before, downloaded, and I thought they were all right. Deathcore, quite a bit of backing track. It's not reinventing the wheel in any way.
Nah.
The singer's a bit of a psychopath.
Yeah, but they wear masks, so that's cool.
They wear masks though. Bloody hell. They wear bloody masks.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Not the best booking, not the most clever booking either, considering the controversy that comes with them. And
yeah, he's a bit of a
wronging, let's just say.
Yeah, from what I've heard, but he's come out with some sort of, I don't know, shit fucking homophobic stuff and transphobic shit, which is not really good when you've got a Sophie Lancaster stage and stuff like that, you know. But they're going to have a lot of people. They're going to have a lot of fans.
Well, with the way it's selling, I imagine the majority of it is selling based on the other 2 bands and not particularly them, but it's selling well. So, I mean, it's not as if they're not going to get removed from the lineup or anything. You know, so
definitely not.
Whatever, fine. If that's whatever, don't care.
Yeah. No.
Who else is on then? So they've just put. So I didn't realise that it was Sepultura under Lamb of God and Bleed From Within under Slaughter to Prevail, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
So that means that it's going to be Saxon under Judas Priest, isn't it?
Hell yeah!
Although I did hear Vicky say that she's trying to get a special guests who've never played, so maybe it's not. I can't think of who that would be, to be honest.
Yeah.
Somebody under. Assuming that's right, what we've just seen there, it's going to be someone under Judas Priest, so not sure who that could be.
But yeah. As far as the rest of the bands go, Sepultura. Apparently, this is their last UK date, because I've seen their name on a bunch of other festival things, and it says the last French date
German,
or the last German date, all that sort of stuff. So
with the current lineup, of course.
Until
well, let's see.
Hopefully, Max goes. I'm reforming Sepultura. Hopefully, but Sepultura. I mean, that'll be good still.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, hearing those classic stuff live, and that. No, it's not the. It's better to have Sepultura with Max Cavalera, obviously, but it'll still be fun, I imagine.
Yeah.
Have you seen Sepultura before?
No, I don't think I have.
No, neither have I.
think I have, no.
I've never seen them. Bleed from Within, they're great.
Yeah,
Um,
they're getting bigger and bigger, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, they are.
Eventually,
So, yeah, it's cool that they're. I think they might be sub-headlining
looks like it.
Slaughter to Prevail.
Makes sense. It's sort of similar to Malevolence last year,
Yeah,
I guess.
aye. Yeah, Bleed from Within. Municipal Waste are going to fuck you up.
One of the best live bands you can see.
I've never seen them.
Oh, that's so good.
My dad's seen them a couple of times and he said
Yeah.
they're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Municipal Waste, I like their shit. They're good. Biohazard, yeah.
Love Biohazard.
Biohazard would be fucking class. Orbit Culture.
I'm not sold on them, but a lot of my friends really like them, so I'm gonna give them another go. But
Yeah.
I
I remember I saw them. It was the last Trivium tour that happened before they did the Ascendancy one.
Oh, yeah.
Run. It was when they played lead Stylus and it had Orbit Culture open and Bleed from Within were main support. Funny enough.
cool.
Orbit Culture. I walked in. The whole venue was packed.
Oh, really?
Everyone was fucking there. For them.
Yeah, they seem like a lot of people, people who like them really like them. So
Yeah.
I need to give them another go. They just sound like a less good Gajira to me, but
Yeah.
um,
Of Mice and Men.
meh, not bothered.
Yeah, I've not been interested in Mice and Men for a long time.
Yeah.
I used to really like them when Austin Carlisle was in the band, but then he had to leave, and they got the bass player singing for them now.
Yeah.
And meh. Yeah, bit of a metal lineup. I forget they even exist. North Lane, same with them.
I don't mind. I don't mind a bit of North Lane, but I'm not like gonna. They're not selling me a ticket to Bloodstock basically. But
No,
if I went, and I'd watch them because I quite like.
Yeah, actually, to be fair, I like the last album. So
Yeah,
yeah. They got like a whole synth thing going on with
so processed sounding, but
yeah,
they do it better than most. So
aye. Death Angel.
they are the novelty. Well, not novelty. They're the B tier thrash band of next year. Do you know what I mentioned?
So they're the next Flotsam and Jetsam.
Yeah. I mean, they're a little bit bigger.
I never really listened to them.
They're a little bit bigger than them, I would say, but yeah, they definitely fill that B tier thrash band.
Yeah, fair. Vended. That's Corey Taylor's son's band, I believe.
And Clowns.
Oh yeah, and Clown's son's band. Yeah,
Great. Glad your dad got you in that lineup. Well
Yeah.
done.
there we go. Yeah, I think I've listened to them before and didn't really do anything for me.
Yeah.
Life of Agony.
Good band, but the singer's a lunatic.
Yeah. Imperial Age.
Don't know.
Don't know who they are. Don't know who the Scratch are.
They're like an Irish sort of folk band.
Are they?
Not folk, I think they sort of meld it with metal, but there's definitely like Irish sort of Dropkick Murphys type stuff, I think.
I never heard of them. That'll be Haley's shit, that.
No, well, I think it's more. I don't know. I've never listened to them, but from what I've heard, it's like that, but then mixed with like quite heavy metal stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. So that's all your main stage bands, and they've got Sophie Lancaster stage bands, Cryptopsy.
Legendary death metal band. I don't know too much about them. They're kind of like techie sort of early,
like Cynic and Death, that sort of shit.
More like Gorguts or like probably a bit more like Suffocation, that type of stuff.
Cool. That'll be cool. I'll watch that.
They're on the Thursday, I think.
Yeah. Wednesday 13.
A bit lame.
Yeah, I don't really know anything about them.
Just a bit like Murder Dolls. Type.
Yeah. Not bothered about them. Leprous.
I like Leprous, but they're not a festival band.
Yeah.
And if I went, I wouldn't be watching Leprous at midnight.
Yeah, they're more like Arctangenty type band.
Yeah,
aren't they?
I saw them support Devon Townsend at Royal Albert Hall, and they were good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Carpenter Brute, they look like they're headlining the Sunday of the Sophie Lancaster stage.
Yeah, I'm not mad on this synthwave type stuff.
Yeah. I've never really given them a proper listen, to be honest. I don't mind it because I like. Have you ever listened to Health before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But I think Health are better. But yeah, Carpenter Brute seem all right. Nevermore, they're supposed to be a big thing, aren't they? Like,
yeah, it's I think is it Jeff Loomis? I think he played in
yeah.
Arch Enemy and stuff. So he's like a legendary guitarist, and he's just got his band back together, I think. So
yeah. So I like my socials with sort of popping off when that announcement.
Yeah,
dropped.
I'm surprised that on the second stage and not headline, to be honest. I'd listened to them.
Yeah.
I listened to them a couple of months back, just out of the blue, and they are quite good. They're a bit like one of them bands where the vocals might catch you off guard a bit, but
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Nevermore are on there. 200 Stab Wounds.
yeah, I like them.
Yeah. I can't work
The
out
Shining.
The Shining.
There's a couple of bands called The Shining. One of them are like black metal, but with saxophones. I think. I don't know if that's them or the other one.
I'd
Anyway.
hope that is. The Hell. I like The Hell.
Is that the Daft?
Yeah, it's a Daft Cockney band.
Yeah.
I like The Hell. I don't know if you've heard like the last two albums I brought out.
I've heard
like
the one about being kicked in the head or whatever.
It was like there's like a 2 parts like concept album. It's just funny as like the one of the few comedy bands that I actually find really funny and daft.
What's the song about kicking someone in the head?
Oh, douche.
Yeah,
Douche.
I know that one.
Aye. I can't. What is that? Is that Heavy
Saurus? They're like a
Heavy Saur
novelty.
Oh, I've seen these. Not seen them, but like I've seen videos of them. I'm sure they played like Whack and quite recently.
Yeah.
The guys in like dinosaur costumes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I wonder what the songs are about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Black Spiders.
I used to really love Black Spiders.
I like me some Black Spiders.
Yeah.
They're good. They're great. And that's the lineup for now. It's not making me want to get a weekend ticket, to be honest.
I think it's a pretty solid lineup across the board, but I just I hadn't made my mind up whether I wanted to go, and obviously it's going to sell out. So
yeah, it does say weekend tickets 85% sold out.
Yeah, and all the Serpent Slayer stuff went in a second. So
yeah,
it's not as good as this year. It's a decent lineup, but I'll be probably hoping that they do day tickets, and I'll go on the Sunday.
Yeah, I'll go on Judas Priest Day, no problem. But yeah, as it's looking at the moment, I'm not massively bothered about getting a weekend ticket.
Yeah,
but
I'm just hoping that the guest to Judas Priest good, and then Municipal Waste are on the Sunday, and maybe Biohazard are on the Sunday, and then it'll be nice day.
Yeah, aye, cool. So yeah, we'll see then. That's it. That is Bloodstock. It's also worth noting as well that next year's lineup, next year's festival, is the 25th anniversary of Bloodstock. And but I still think this year's lineup's better.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, it was great. But yeah, Bloodstock was mint. 351 days to go as we record this, as it says on the website, and it's 85% sold out. So if this review makes you want to get a weekend ticket, then fucking get one now. If that's the case. But yeah, excuse me, I just burped a little bit. But yeah, thanks very much for coming on, mate, and talking about Blooders.
No probs.
You're obviously welcome to come back on again anytime.
Mm-hmm.
Got any gigs coming up?
Have I got any gigs coming up? That's a good question. Let me check.
We've got tickets for My Chemical Romance.
At
Wembley bloody Stadium. 2 bloody Wembley Stadium dates. Not going to both, obviously. We're going on Friday there.
Yeah.
But,
nice.
So, that'll be good. Playing Back Parade in full. That'll be nice.
I don't think I've got any gigs coming up. I've got
Really?
I'm on holiday next month though, so that'll be cool.
Is that San Francisco?
It is.
Bash.
The Prodigy are playing while I'm out there, so I'm debating. Maybe
do it. Get yourself a ticket. Why not?
After that, be Pantera tribute at that place in Norton, and then.
Oh yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, you got Lady Gaga. You've got Lady Gaga the same night I'm seeing Blood Incantation. So, and at the same city as well. Like it is Manchester. You're going to.
Yeah, it's on the 8th though. I think isn't Blood Incantation the 10th.
No, Blood Incantation's the 8th as well.
Oh, is it? Oh, fair.
I was meant to go see Architects. That was on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
But I sold my ticket for that to see Blood Incantation.
No, well, very, very different vibes in the same city.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. I got Blood Incantation. Got Turnstile.
Yeah, Turnstile and Malevolence within 1 week's class.
Oh yeah, we got. Friggin' of course, Malevolence as well. All that lovely stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that'll do for today. Thank you very much for listening, everyone. Thank you very much, Jake, for being on.
Mm-hmm.
This has been episode, I don't know. Is it 88? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to confirm that for you now. It is episode 88. Bosh. There we go. See you later. Thanks very much for coming on, mate. Bye-bye.